It's 4:57 by the time, and our next section will commence by 5 p.m. I just reached out to the speaker, and I think he would be with us in a couple of minutes. So you just have to exercise some patience and wait while he joins us shortly. Uh, let me see if he's ready. Just a minute, please. Okay. I think he just joined us. Yeah. So welcome, Mr. Tola, to the meeting. Hello, Mr. Tola. If you can hear me, you are welcome. We are privileged to have you this evening.
Yes, I can hear you, Sir John.
Yeah.
Good
Thank you
evening.
very much. So,
You're
um,
welcome.
guys, we have Mr. Tola in our midst. He's the founder of Crypto Masterclass, and he would be taking over from Miss Faith. So, Mr. Tola, you're highly welcome to this meeting.
Thank you very much. Okay, let me confirm. Can I go ahead now?
Yeah, you can. It's just 1 minute left and 5 o'clock. So
Is that 1 minute?
yeah, it's 4:59 on my time here, which
Okay, 1 minute, please. Okay, the topic is fundamental analysis and the risk management in cryptocurrency and blockchain wealth creation. All right, all right, all right. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. My name is Tola, founder Crypto Masterclass. I'll be talking about fundamental analysis and risk management in cryptocurrency, and of course, the entire blockchain tech wealth creation. I was on Clubhouse yesterday and I emphasized on fundamental analysis. First off, if you must take fundamental analysis very seriously, there are some certain things you must do. You see, the cryptocurrency space is is more um, is more positively affected by fundamentals. Okay, fundamentals are those factors that are external that could have either positive or negative effect on the price of a cryptocurrency. Most times, people invest randomly on some projects and hoping that one day they will cash out $1 million. If the cryptocurrency you are investing on is not fundamentally strong or bad, trust me, it is going nowhere. You know why? Because the entire crypto market space is highly competitive. It is highly competitive. Just take, for instance, you want to go to somewhere in Lekki, in Banana Island, in VI to start real estate business. Then you must ensure that you want to beat the quality of those already in the field. So fundamentally, you must be inclined. And one of the ways to do is that you must have a Twitter account. Sometimes when I get engaged with new members and they are like, they don't have Twitter, they don't like Twitter. It's not about you liking Twitter or don't have Twitter. You just have to be on Twitter. You have to be on Twitter. You want to run an online business. It doesn't matter whether you like social media or not. You must ensure that your WhatsApp status, your Facebook status, your post, your Instagram post are always busy. Oh, you go to a region where what is selling there is pounded yam, but you don't like it. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. You must ensure that you play with the market according to how it should be. So fundamentally, one of the ways you can be inclined fundamentally is to have a Twitter account. And Twitter is one of those platforms that you can actually get engagement when it comes to cryptocurrency. You engage with all kinds of traders all around the world. Now, external factors are, as I was saying earlier, you must ensure that what the external factors must be viable. Now, for instance, if a platform is saying that, hello guys, we are coming to launch a blockchain project and it will be tokenized, and the token is going to be used for XYZ, this and that. You want to review it from an economical point of view. Is it viable? Is it visible? Let me give you an instance. Binance Coin. When BNB started in year 20, was it year 2018? That should be year 2018 or 2017. But when when the price started, okay, it should be year 20. Binance hit 3 years last year, right? So 2017, actually 2017. The price of one BNB, then it was a token, it was built on a Ethereum blockchain. The price of one BNB was 10 cents. It was 10 cents. But there are some fundamentals behind that token. For instance, if you want to use BNB to pay fees, you have discounts. If you are a blockchain project and you want to list on Binance, you will be asked to pay in BNB. Then they conduct terminal token destruction, popularly known as token bond, to reduce the supply in the market. So people have this psychology that, hey, there will be continuous demand for this coin while the supply is shrinking. And we saw the token jump from 10 cents to over $40 in a matter of 2 calendar years. Then something happened again. I told them on Clubhouse yesterday, and I would like to tell you again. Something happened recently, and BNB has gone up by more than 100%, and it is not looking as if it will go back to $19 or $20 or even $30 where it was coming from initially. You see, the latest launchpad project conducted on the Binance platform is SafePal. Now, initially, in order for you to be able to get involved in in any launchpad on Binance, you must have a very fast computer, a MacBook or a Windows or whatever, but very fast computer, because it is about you getting into buying tickets. And when you get that ticket, then you can be allowed to participate in the launchpad. But the last one, a new approach was introduced, which means all market participants, all traders, if you're interested, you can buy. So they are saying buy BNB, hold for 6 days. Then at the end of the 6th day, we are going to take a snapshot, and we will determine how much of your BNB, based on the amount you have, can go into buying that token. Someone bought SafePal of less than $30, and they were able to sell for almost $400. Now look at the ROI. Now, it is not even about SafePal going up by more than 1,500%, but look at BNB. The new approach allows everyone, like there is no rugged time around. You can always buy. And this is actually, it was actually a litmus test. So fundamentally, they are going to gear up on that approach and ensure that they introduce more launchpad and the token will be in continuous demand. You see, I tweeted on Twitter for 4th of January that BNB at $100 is still very cheap. And then BNB was $30. But right now I'm telling you that BNB at $1,000 is still cheap. This new approach is going to push the price of the token even way further than what it is right now. And new approach will come that will ensure that the token, is in demand continuously. Okay. Now you must understand that external factors have great impact on the price of a token. And if it's a bad factor, the price goes down. Let me give you an instance. Storica was a cryptocurrency that was bragging itself as a platform that will display Amazon. But sadly, the team could not even do their homework very well before they launched the project. So everything was going on fine at the initial stage, but it got to a point that they could not pull through. And because of the negative energy, negative energy that was felt, because of the they could not actually initiate what they write in their white paper. The project is dead and gone right now. It is dead and gone. So you must understand that it is not about you buying all random coins that will make you a millionaire in dollars. No, it's about you understanding which coin should you lay your hands on that will do very well. VET is one of those coins that you don't want to miss. ITA is one of those. Even OKB is one of those. Now, talking about risk management, there is no market without risk. I have not seen any market without risk. Cryptocurrencies are market commodities. So they are also subjected to market risk. Let me give you an instance. Back in 2017, we saw Bitcoin moved from $7,000 to $20,000 in 19 days. From $7,000 to $20,000 in 19 days. And guess what? The following year, 2018, the price fell fantastically to below $4,000. Now, this is what happened. When the top guys, the likes of McAfee, the likes of Rogava, they cash out big. We saw them buying, bought expensive cars. In fact, Rogava, I think it was even trying to buy an island or so there. Then these guys began to, give negative impression that, hey, this market is overbought. It should go down. It should do this. Even the owner of BitMEX was like, Bitcoin should retest $2,000 before it would go way up. There was a negative energy flow to the market. Now, that is negative fundamental, negative external factor. And everyone began to sell because of the negativity that was already deposited in their mentality. They began to sell. And it got to a point that the market was short of sellers. That was when it was below $4,000. And mind you, from below $4,000, here we are today at almost $50,000. You know what has changed? It's because the belief right now is gearing towards mass mutual is coming for Bitcoin. PayPal is already on Bitcoin. BlackRock is coming. Microsoft, I'm sorry. What's the name again? I remember now. They are coming for Bitcoin. So the energy right now is so massive. In fact, if you spot good altcoins, you can easily make 20, 30, 50% in a matter of days. I proved something on our platform a few days ago that, hey guys, look at VET at this price. Personally, I want to pull out 2 Ether from this market. And I told them that, see how much I'm buying with and see at what price I'm willing to sell. A very close margin. Guess what? After 3 days, after 3 days, I didn't pull out 2 Ether, but I pulled out 2.5 Ether from the market. And guess what? Even after I left the market has even gone way higher than. If I had stayed in the market, I would have put right now, I should be having almost 5 Ether as profit. Now, even at that, we have altcoins and are still going down. So you must understand that the market is not all about let me just buy random. You must understand how to manage your risk. Oh, you want to learn crypto trading. So do you have shock absorber? So that when they dump on you, how much before you come into crypto, how much have you actually lose in real time that you felt? For some people, I mean, personally, 5K dollars, 10K dollars is what I have lost in the market. And to me now, I have a way of even like I have a way of taking that loss. So if I'm losing 10K, I'm coming back to make it 3 years, like times three, make it back. So you must understand that what are the measures you want to put in place. Now, if $1,000 is what you can afford to trade with, and you want to ensure that you want to consider minimum risk. Now, what you do is when you trade, you make profit. Convert your profit into stable coin. Oh, you enter this market with $1K, you make 10%, and you don't want to put that 10% into another volatile market. Then convert to stable coin. Don't open what's it called? Don't open Dome account. Don't open Dome account and start converting to dollars. No, the banks will eat up your money with different charges. So instead, just download ordinary app. It could be Trust Wallet. You get yourself an hardware wallet. Then you convert your profit into stable coin. So by the time you take 10, by the time you take 10, what was it called? 10 percentage profit 10 times. You would have made for yourself $1,000, whereas you still have $1,000 to play with. So if you don't want to do highway. So as they make profit, in time for stable coin. And you must consider what you call spark ratio. Now, spark ratio means that you want to trade assets that are less volatile. How do you know them? Now, for instance, an asset all time was $100. All time $100, but right now it is trading at $1 or $5. Now you can see that the market have gone down by more than 90%. That's gone by more than 90%. E.g., EOS is one of those coins that you hardly lose money over it. I mean, it has not really gone below $2.3 for a very long time. So if personally I see EOS at 2.3, 2.5, I always go all in, wait for days. It goes up a little, I pull back. So if you want to consider spark ratio in investing or in trading, don't expect huge jump. But also know that you are entering the market at the barest minimum. So there will be huge loss as well. Just say, for instance, last year I bought a cryptocurrency. Even though I'm having, I still bought more. ETN, like I bought more of it. Guess what? It is until yesterday or today that we have seen that the market, I think I bought around 0.00, maybe 0.003 or so. But right now, if I check the market, let me check the current market of ETN. I'm coming, please. ETN USDT. So right now the market is that's even gone up. It's at 0.008. Now, if you calculate the what was it called? Let's even say I'm coming. Let's even say I bought at 0.005. So 0.008 minus 0.005 divided by 0.005 times 100. I have made for myself 60%. 60%. But some people, they come to the market today and no. Okay, what can we trade now? Which country we trade now? Which market? Which one? Calm down. Be calming down. Otherwise, you carry money go buy Zuga coin. Be careful. Now, I didn't even calculate. Now, let me show you something. I did not even calculate my profit, or if not until now, because it's a coin that I want to hold until it hits $1. Because the all-time high was actually almost 30 cents. So it's a coin that I want to hold. So look at it here. I bought more before I have this. And the one I bought, if I can go back to history, it's already up 60%. Just towards the end of last year, by the way. So spark ratio is something you must consider. In fact, spark ratio is the organic of them all, the general value of them all. Personally, there are some coins that I can't buy with huge fund at the moment. If I spot fundamentals that hey, they want to degrade something, they want to, I buy. It goes up. I kuro mojapa. I don't like trouble. I don't want wahala. But there are some projects that I can put so much on, considering the fact that they may not jump up suddenly or go way too down. Let me give you an example of another coin, like KCS. I was buying KCS below $100 recently. Now, if you check the price of KCS right now, the price of KCS right now, let me show you. It is the one in the middle, 2.48. You can see $2.48. Now you want to understand how the all-time high of this coin was $20 in 2017, and then it fell fantastically below $1. Of course, I went all in. That's how I play my game. I can be so patient. I trade as well, but when it comes to consider spark ratio, that hey, I don't want to lose much. These are the kind of project that I go all in. Just like when Ether was below $100, I was observing. Are we going to see way more? When it started going up to $100 plus, I began to enter, even till today. So these things are the things that you must understand, and in no time you would be able to make so much money for yourself. Before I round up, just a recap. Fundamentals are those external factors that will have great either positive or negative impact on your portfolio or on the market. And the risk that you have to consider, you have to consider your risk level. There are some people, if they lose $100 in the market, the entire family will not sleep that night. In fact, recently a woman on our platform, was it Dogecoin? Babe, was it Dogecoin? No. No, the one that went to hospital. Oh, Doge. Now, because of Elon's tweet, she got herself on Doge. Guess what? The market actually moved. And I always tell them that take profit when you are happy or when you see it. But it's a matter of it goes to $1, it goes to $1, it's going to $1. Before you know, the market took a reverse. That evening, she began to sick. Even till now, she didn't tell her husband why she was sick. Guess what? That same evening, she was admitted to the hospital. But right now, if you see $100, because I told them a strategy. If your trading capital is 0.1 BTC, when you see 0.11, take 0.01 out, separate it, put it on stable coin in another market. Just so your capital be 0.1. If it goes down, wait for the market to come up. When you have more than that, remove that one again. So what I do is I convert to Ether. I'll be doing that. People on my platform, they know that I have a particular Ether target that I'm chasing, which is 32. So maybe I want to run a node. So 32 Ether targets. So your risk level, understand your risk level. Some of you that do, hey, you don't faint. If you come crypto, if they dump on you, consider your risk level. And also spark ratio is very important. Don't go and buy the top because they are screaming that hey, it is going way up. Don't go and buy the top. Don't go and buy the top. Consider spark ratio. Thank you very much. So that will be all for now.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Tola. I think some persons would like to ask a few questions. So if you have a question, please ask him, unmute yourself and ask a question.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Mataya. I'm actually new to crypto, and the truth is, I've made a lot of mistakes before I actually stumbled on Tola's video message on Facebook. I want to say that I actually I like Tola's sense of humor, the way he laughs and the way the way he make jokes of things. Now, this is my question, Mr. Tola.
Okay.
Let's say, for instance, you actually have a project at hand, and something happens, you've lost money, and now you have a target on how to build back some cash to clear up those debts that is on your neck. Do you think crypto is actually one way out of paying up those debts? That's on how to get your money fast to clear up some of those debts. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that question. You see, I actually understand your question very well. Now, I tell people something that, although many won't agree, but in cryptocurrency there is no guarantee. In cryptocurrency there is no guarantee. Let me tell you something. A market could give traders so much money today, and tomorrow it is no more. A case study of titanium bar, although the name was changed from bar to T-bar. I bought titanium on a Monday, then on a Wednesday or on a Thursday, so it was listed and it went up by 300%. I sold it. In fact, then I was even looking for accommodation. I was able to use that one to get myself a new accommodation. Guess what? That T-bar is no more. That project is no more. That project is no more. So if you think that, hey, you need money to pay off debt and you want to go and cash in fast and cash out on cryptocurrency, it is not like that. You can let me give you an example. Just I can just share my screen. Recently, I bought VET at 88 Satoshi. I bought on OB at 88 Satoshi. The price went down again. I used separate fund. I left that one alone. I used separate fund. I bought on Binance. Then the price went down again to around 69, 70 Satoshi. Then I went all in. I bought back again on OB. In 3 days, I left the market with 2.5 Ether. Now, my second position on Binance, the market went up again. I left the market. My first position, the one I bought at 80 Satoshi, is still on OB. And guess what? The market right now is, when I checked last time, the market was, let me check again. VET BTC. The market right now is at 102 Satoshi. So if you do a rough mathematics, 102 minus 80 divided by 80. I'm sorry. 102 minus 80 divided by 80 times 100. So I am up 27.5%. Do you know that? Let me give you an example. Do you know that TWT, this particular coin here, the number 2 on this trading account, TWT, is going to hit $1.
Definitely.
Fundamentally, it's going to be $1. Now you may come in and say, hey, this coin, let's look at the price right now. Okay, look at TWT USDT. The price right now is just 70.1 cents. So let's say 70 cents. 70 cents right now. Okay, 71 cents. So let's say 71 cents right now. And so if this thing is going to hit 100 cents, which is $1, 100 minus 71 divided by 71 times 100. Oh, that's a whopping 40.8%. And you want to come in with 10 million naira. Do you know what? You can come in today. The market goes back to $50. I mean 50 cents. And then your waiting period will do what? Will tarry. So it is not, there is no guarantee that as you are entering the market will say that, hey, guys, come, everybody start going to $1. Or market knows sabi any, they don't know your face. Even I think the particular, I don't know how, but they posted that she's a porn star because of Elon Musk's tweet. She bought Dogecoin at 8 cents. Then I think 2 days later, the price fell. You know what she said later? She said she has never eaten a dog all her life, like she's eating dogs right now. Because the name of the coin is Dogecoin. So and she bought Dogecoin, the price went down. Now, if she sees dog on the street, she hates dogs. Because her expectation was high. That, oh, let's buy this at 8 cents. Let's get to $1 and cash out and probably go and buy a new Bugatti. But that was not the case. Our expectation was, was truncated. So if you think that, hey, you want to settle and get debt, let me just get new fund, and no. The market, in fact, right now, the market is extremely volatile. The market right now, the last time we saw a market like this was back in 2017. If we have traders in the house, they can testify.
Yeah,
exactly. The last time the market booming, this market has been booming since towards the end of last year, and it is still booming up to now. I wrote an article about Year of Hogs that, hey, this year could be a year that we conquer in all ramifications, including the financial market. We are seeing it happening. On a good day, January are always bad for the crypto markets, but this January are very different. The market is just booming, 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 booming. And right now, it is extremely volatile. This is highway. You can come in and you cash out fast, and you can come in. They're done for you fast. So you should come in with, like, you want to relax. Like, it's not what you want to, what's it called? You want to eat and run. Personally, I have taken cryptocurrency as a career. As a career. My phone, my laptop, they are my tools. The currency I spend are on the internet. It is a career. If I want to enter a market, now I bought TWT. If I see TWT at 50 cents, I will buy more. If it goes to 30 cents, I will not buy more. You know why? When a market goes way down, it becomes even more profitable. And all those money that is like I have lost in my first and second entry, I will make it back easily. Then those entries will even be like a profit. Let me explain to you. If a market is at $10 and it crashes to $1 and you buy at $1, let's say you buy at $10, it goes to $1, you buy again at $1. Now, by the time the market moves from $1 to $2, you've already earned for yourself 100%. So let's say you bought with $1,000 at $10 and it is down now to $1. You bought another $1,000. By the time it goes to $2, you sell. You've made back your capital, both for your first and second entry. You've made that back. So your first entry that has gone down to $1 will be like profit. So as $10, the market needs to get to $20 before you can make 100%. So it will need more dollar value. But it is very easy for a market to jump or to smash $2 from $1. Unlike from $10 to $20. Look at DOT, for instance. It has been blazing. Now, this particular price, now, the speed at which it gets to the current price, it will use that same speed to double. It will use that same speed to double. So when market prices are down, considering that I said earlier, they become more profitable. So if you think you want to cash in fast, go for coins that are viable, that are still in business, and they are down, but they may not jump up suddenly. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your response to that question. Is there another person with a question to ask?
Thank you very much, sir, for that answer.
Okay. I'm also ask the question.
Yeah, I want to ask a question. Can you hear me?
Ask a question. We can hear you.
Okay. So what can you say about the future of BNB? What can you say about the future of BNB?
Let, let, let,
All the technical fundamental analysis around it.
uh, with BNB, you don't even need TA if you are looking at it from a long-term perspective.
Hello, can you hear me now? I said, what can you say about the
I
future of
explained the
BNB
new
with
the
all the
new
fundamentals
approach
around it?
method, the new launchpad method that will ensure that all market participants can always get BNB before the token is issued. The future of BNB is very bright. It won't, before you know, we all will be seeing BNB at $1,000. Forget about the sudden spike. Forget about it, although it was actually triggered by the new launchpad model. But forget about that. It won't take long. I mean, don't let me give you assurance. BNB will hit $1,000 someday. And you'll be like, wow. Personally, I have some BNB here, and I'm already thinking of taking it to my cold wallet and then forgetting it there. Binance is becoming an ecosystem. Now, even if CZ says, I'm not doing this medicine, Jerry, I don't think I go rest. Platforms will come and bid for Binance and buy it. It has maintained that prominence. It has gotten that pedigree. So the future of BNB is very, very bright. It's very bright. I remember begging someone to buy BNB at $3. The person actually has 10 million naira to buy BNB. He said, please, man, buy BNB. And you'll be glad you did. He didn't buy BNB. I tweeted on, okay, I will show you so you can be very sure of this. I think, let me go to BNB. So I want to show you so you can see for yourself. Okay, this was okay, 4th of January. I don't have BNB yet, but whenever I am ready, I am getting a bag of it.
I remember this
I
tweet.
mean, see right now, I wrote here that BNB at $100 is fucking cheap. When I tweeted this, BNB was actually at $38. And mind you, there was even nothing like this new launchpad model. Now, with this launchpad model, I am telling you that BNB at $1,000 is very cheap. Now, don't get me wrong. BNB could, what? Yes, BNB at $1K is still very cheap. Now, let me tell you something. Not that we cannot see BNB at $50. Say, Tola said BNB is go to $1K. Yes, it will go to $1K, but we can see a dump to $50. But we rest assured that BNB will smell $1,000 someday, and everyone will be amazed. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your response.
Thank you, sir, for the response. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I think Joseph Isek, you wanted to ask me a question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
What you have said is quite insightful, and I have been following you on social and most especially your live stream and others. It has been quite insightful. My question is, although I asked before, but I want to get from your own perspective about taking profits in a trade. Aside them just setting a target for a trade, and you decide to take profit from that target you have set. What is your own take about jumping on a trade after taking profit when looking at your technical analysis and seeing that the trade still has a long way to go? Will that be a right decision to take? And like to still go back to a trade after taking profit, after seeing your technical analysis?
Okay, and then you still want
Thank you,
to
sir.
go back to the trade.
Go back to the trade. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like I'm hearing myself.
It's like I'm here.
Okay, could you just mute your mic, please? All right, okay. Thank you very much. Now, technically, you look into a chart and it's like, hey, this chart is still holding strong. Perhaps the MACD line, the signal line, are about to gravitate again, and we could see another spike. Oh, perhaps the RSI index is still below 30, and you could be like, oh, you could see this is a jump. It is nothing bad. It is nothing bad in even remaining in that trade. Technically, there is nothing bad if you enter a trade when the MACD index is at, let's say, 20%. Then at 30, you've already made profit for yourself, and you feel like technically this line, the RSI line, should break out of 30 and gravitate towards 40, 50, and so on. There is nothing bad in you staying in that trade. Do you know why? There are some trades that I give. I'll be like, hey, personally, my target is to exit. Okay, now look at the vet I was talking about. Sorry. This particular vet initially was around $1,100. Now the value has even gone to almost over 1.7 now. So there is nothing bad in you saying, hey, you want to remain in that trade. There is nothing bad. Why? When I gave idea that, hey, we should re-enter vet, many did on our platform. But I left after 3 days because what I was looking for, I've seen it. Guess what? Many are still there. Because in almost almost all viable projects, I've been jumping up, spiking 50%, 30%, 100%, 20%. But vets were just there, drawing like Odbono. So they believe fundamentally and technically that, hey, we should see a spike. And of course, I am still on the vet, but my first entry that went down to 1,100, and right now it's up to 1.7 plus. So you must ensure that you must take this crypto thing. You must take it with all your heart. It's not one way in, one way out. Don't do one way in, one way out. Ensure that, hey, you want to play with the market. You throw in $1K, it goes down. You buy more, it goes down. You buy more, it is going up. You are closing your trade as they are going up. As they are going up, you are closing your trade. So when it gets back to your initial entry, it goes way up. You want to close again. But at some point, you must just take profit initial, because until you take profit, you convert to money. The figures you are seeing here is not money. What you are seeing here, it's not money. I don't know if I can show you something. In fact, I have deactivated. Let me search for it. I think historical STK. I have, okay, you can see I have already switched it off. So let me switch it on back and show you something. So I want to show you something. Okay, I think I've, okay. Where is it?
Thank you very much for watching. I guess you got value from this video. If you did, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp on +2348139682195 if you want to learn how to trade cryptocurrencies and become a profitable trader.